Huh? What the hell happened here?
Yeah. What the...
Not just the base, but the Eldarian cruiser, too. So, this is why communications were cut off? But how? This is impossible!
Where's Captain Grafton? Where's everyone?
They're fine. I'm sure. I'm sure they made it.
Of course. They must be safe.
Definitely. SRF men are as tough as nails. Let's look around. They must be close.
Right.
Forget about it.
What?
It's a waste of time.
Muria, a waste? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
This won't be easy for you to hear, but I haven't been able to detect any humanoid life signs in the vicinity, apart from our own.
Are you
Shit.
certain?
I've methodically scanned our entire surroundings. I am certain I've missed nothing.
Ange. Why? How did something like this happen? Who could have...
Who could have made it so cold here?
Maybe it was those giant bugs.
No.
No, I doubt that's possible. As you're both well aware, the base was constructed using state-of-the-art Eldarian technology. There was even an Eldarian cruiser here. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but we'd never allow something like those insects to wreak so much destruction.
Phase.
I'm sorry, FaZe. We were only thinking about ourselves. You had friends here too.
It's quite all right. In any case, we have more important things to do now than mourn. Let's take care of those first.
True. Are you okay, Raimi?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm exactly okay, but I'll be all right. Ew! What's that sound?
Raimi, doesn't it look like...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's actually very similar to our own SRF ships.
But repainting his ship jet black? That's not quite Crow's style.
Yeah, it's not the Aquila.
The basic frame is quite similar to the Calnus. However, judging from this sound, it uses an unfamiliar propulsion system. It resembles the Calnus, but it is different.
Could it be? The Phantoms?
The Phantoms?
Phantoms?
What are those?
I suppose you wouldn't know, nor should you. It's something that's still under investigation on EN2, and it goes without saying. A man who wanders around space forgetting his regular reports to headquarters wouldn't know either.
Ouch.
It's a fairly recent development. An unidentified group bent on destruction has been appearing here and there in space.
Bent on... destruction?
Who or what they are, why they operate, all unknowns. They show up on one planet after another, infesting them and annihilating everything, completely and without mercy. Also, It's said they arrive on ominous black ships.
What could that mean?
EN2's forces have begun to try and subjugate them. But no matter how many are defeated, more keep appearing. They come from nowhere, almost as if they were ghosts. That's why we refer to them as phantoms, just to have something to call them.
Phantoms.
They are unidentified after all. A phantom that looks like an Earth ship, that's not out of the realm of possibility. Besides, wouldn't all the pieces fit together if that ship turned out to be a phantom?
So what you're saying is, they destroyed this base. Earthlings, Eldarians, everyone. All the perfectly innocent people here. Our friends!
It seems to have landed along the southern coast. What shall we do, Mr. Edge?
Kick their ass?
What do you think? They've already made that decision for us. Let's move, people!
So yeah, that's our new enemy in the game. Phantoms. And also, that's why we had to complete all those shop orders here. Because, well, this was going to happen. But, you know, So anyways, we have some more PAs to take care of. Something feels kinda weird, Kay? Yeah, everything's just gone kinda weird, Lim. I'll agree with you there. Like, ugh. Anyways, like I said, more PAs. Phase? Phase? Phase?
Phase! Edge.
What do you think you're doing, FaZe? That's not like any training I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Must have gotten a little carried away.
A little.
You alright?
Yes. I'm fine. I'm sorry, but can I be alone? I'd like to continue my training.
Sure. Just don't hurt yourself, okay?
Yeah. FaZe, you're... Yeah. Yeah. God, what's going on? But yes, there's more PAs to take care of. So... Remember how we skipped this miracle PA before? Well, it's back. Yeah. A spaceship, woo! You sure seem to be in a good mood today, Miracle. Yeah, it's been forever since I was on the ship. Oh, right. I guess you haven't been on one since you stowed away. Did they find you because you were running around all excited like this? How did you know? I figured. Didn't have a clue about outer space, you know. But the people on that ship taught me all about it. They told me there are more stars in space than you can count, and the sun in my planet sky was just one of them. I didn't really understand back then, but I remember feeling really touched. I was awash in the star ocean that I used to look up at night back on my home planet. I thought about how there might be other people out there looking up at the stars like I did. It was such a strange, pleasant feeling. It really got to me. That sounds nice. And you know what, Miracle? I just figured something out about your home planet. Whoa, really? What did you figure out? Well, you can see the stars from your planet, right? That means it's still clean and beautiful. Huh? But you can always see the stars. Not always. On my home planet, you can't see them at all. Earth is so polluted that we've lost our starry skies. Don't know a lot about your home planet, but it must be sad if you can't see the stars. Yeah, that's why we're out here on this mission, exploring space. We have to make a new home somewhere, so that we might never lose our starry skies again. Not being able to see the stars must be awful. I'll do absolutely everything I can to help you, Edge. Let's go exploring! The vastness of space awaits! Thanks, Miracle. We're counting on you. Leave it to me! Yay! So, on with that note, we have Aeos. Yes. So, who the heck is in here? This is a tough choice. But we have a choice with either Sarah or Miracle. Sarah or Miracle? Miracle's ending is a little harder to get than Sarah's. But just to be nice and show you both, I'm gonna save it. Jeebus, we've been through recording forever. Anyways, gonna save it and talk to Sarah. And then reset and talk to Miracle. Because I don't remember what the Miracle one is. What's funny is the guy is actually wrong here. But anyways, yes, Sarah has a PA, finally. Sarah?
My, this is certainly a strange walkway, isn't it? It comes to an end after only a few short steps.
Oh, that's not a walkway or anything, Sarah. It's a device for building up your physique in a limited amount of space.
It's always so difficult for me to understand you, Edge. Whatever could this be?
No, Sarah, wait!
Oh god.
What a surprise! Now I'm running, but it's not ending at all.
Hold on a
boy.
minute, I'll stop it.
My legs are getting tired. Phew, that was a surprise.
Sarah, you just flew, didn't you?
Oh no, I've always been able to manage this much. The problem is that I can't seem to get off the ground by myself. I guess I'll never be able to fly unless I can run well. I'm not very good at it, so maybe I should work out. Yes, indeed. I think I'd like to try using this walkway some more.
That's fine, but let me show you the right way to use it first. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Thank you.
Oy. Sarah. So anyways, let's go view that Miracle thing. Should be a PA. And we can simply load our game from right there and take care of this. So hopefully it's a PA and I'm not completely crazy, otherwise I'll just rewatch the Sarah one. It should be a PA though. Hi, Miracle. Oh, Edge, what are you doing here? I'm just following the nice music. Were you playing your ocarina? Yep, it's been a while, so I was practicing. Don't want to disturb you, should I go? It's okay. The professor said it'll only get better if I let people hear me play. Klaus said that? Sorry. Link said that? Then the ocarina must be... Yeah, it was my ocarina to begin with, but I gave it to the professor. Showed him how to play it. He used to practice so hard. You taught him that song? The one he played that... I knew it was the professor right away. My ocarina allows us to find each other. Now it's my turn! Huh? If I keep playing the song, maybe the professor will notice, and I'll get to see him again. Miracle. Professor is alive somewhere. I just feel it. So I'm gonna keep playing my ocarina. You do that. Maybe you will see him again. Yep! Well, you're not gonna get better unless you have someone to hear you play, right? Will you play for me? Of course! Yay! Anyways, this is where Sarah likes to hang out, is up here. I just saw FaZe leave his room a moment ago, but he seems a little different from how he was when I first met him on Rogue. Maybe it was just my imagination. Everyone keeps saying that. Anyways, we have one more Miracle PA. One more. Hi, Miracle. Are you reading? By the way, this is still just a prologue of Lady Elena's legend. The prologue must have heard at least 200 pages by now. Well, it is 98 books long. The story's just getting started. Oh, yeah. Just sit tight, okay? Ahem. The feline gourmand was so greedy, she never ever let go of her knife and fork. Elena and the feline gourmand. She would always have good-natured fights with the chicken in glasses, trying to eat her. All I did was ask offhand what the picture book she liked so much was about. But in the end, Lady Elena always smacks the feline gourmand with her cutting board and puts a stop to her antics. I had no idea she'd make me listen to every single word. The story is ridiculously long. This is where a new chapter in the story starts. The most popular part of all, Lady Elena's romance! There's no end to this. I'm getting sleepy. One day, Lady Elena has a fateful meeting with the traveler who washes up on shore. I can't fall asleep. Miracle's trying so hard to tell this story. Traveler's in a desperate situation, see? So Lady Elena decides to help him. But I can't keep my eyes. And finally, reunited at last, the two of them stand up against the bad guys and... Hey, Edge! Yes? Are you even listening to me? You better not be, like, sleeping or something. Are you kidding? No way, I was totally enthralled, I swear. Really? Then what kind of town was Lady Elena in when she reunited with the Traveler? It was... a town with a Colosseum, right? Yep, so you were listening after all. Trevor went off to wander the continent after he met Lady Elena. Eventually he wound up finding a bad guy in the Colosseum town. The bad guy? Yep, the bad guy stole treasures from the king's castle. Huh, that sounds like what happened to us in Tatroy. Now you mention it, I guess it does! They even had a Colosseum there, and the castle was close by too. It's that whole history repeats itself thing! Yeah, that could be it. Anyway, isn't this the best? I'm gonna keep going, okay? Sure! There's more. Oh well, she seems to be really enjoying this. Might as well humor her. So yeah, nice story, huh? So that's pretty much it for now for the private actions. Yay! So all we have left now is inventing. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Sadly, I must report the no survivors. Yes, we know. I don't wanna, Bacchus. I don't wanna. Don't you hear me? I don't wanna invent. It's so boring. Okay, before you guys all unsubscribe to me, I wonder why I have like 2,600 subscribers lost in one day. It's because I'm crying on my recording because I don't wanna do that. Anyways, in the next part, we'll invent stuff. It'll be post-commentary because it's gonna be hellish editing to try and speed it up some. So anyways, in the next part, will invent at long last. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. And see you all in the next part, where you'll hear me crying the entire time. Because inventing is so boring. So I've been putting it off. But I can't put it off any longer. So yes, I love you all. See you all in the next part. Bye.